morning and welcome to this month's episode of the Wake Up Date. I'm going to start off with some show announcements. I've got some cool things coming up really soon that I wanted to tell you about. And make sure you stick around to the end of this video because I have something cool that I'm going to be releasing that I've been working on for a really long time, and I'm going to share the release date with you. So maybe watch until the end of the video so you can see that. First up, you might know that I play at some really fun house concerts a few times a year, and Brian from Draco and the Malfoys hosts them, and they're amazing, and I love them. But there is one coming up this weekend on Saturday, March 31st, that has probably the best lineup that I've ever seen at one of these concerts. Jason Anderson will be performing at the house show for the first time, and he's performed at the Boston Yule Ball every year, and he's amazing. My husband Matt's classic rock cover band Road Sodas will be performing a set. Adam Winnie is on the lineup, and I just love his music. He is so much fun. I can't wait to see him. It's been a while. But I am probably most excited for Harry and the Potters. If you've seen Harry and the Potters perform, just imagine what that would be like in a small basement in a house. It's gonna be really intimate and really fun, and I can't wait. There are a few more bands performing as well. Check the video description below for full details, but I can't wait for this show, and this is just going to be a really cool one. I hope you can make it if you live near Rhode Island. The other show is actually also in Rhode Island. I'm going to be performing at Cumberland Public Library's Harry Potter Day. It's going to be really fun. They have stuff going on all day long, and then me and Draco and the Malfoys are going to perform later in the day. And I actually haven't been to this event before. They've hosted it in past years, and I've been meaning to go, and so I'm really excited that they invited me to perform there. As always, for a full list of my upcoming shows, go to laurenfairweather.com/shows and check them out and see if there's anything you want to come to. So one really cool thing that I got to do this month was I got to be on a podcast. Abby Glassenberg, who I have looked up to for years, she is such a powerhouse in the fields of plushie making and sewing patterns and selling handmade online, asked me to be on her podcast. The podcast is called While She Naps, and Abby interviewed me about my YouTube channel and my Etsy shop and my music. We chatted a bunch about being self-employed creators who work from home. She's also a mom who does all of this while taking care of 3 kids, which is why her podcast is called While She Naps. And I'm going to put a link to the show in the video description below if you'd like to listen to our episode. I was just so excited when Abby asked me to be on her podcast, and I'm really happy that we got to do it. I got a letter in my P.O. box this month, so I'm going to open that next. There are a couple things in here. I'm excited to see what they are. Hey Lauren, I know how it feels to work at home while also trying to wrangle a 2-year-old, so I thought I'd share this decal my toddler inspired. Thanks for always making such uplifting and creative content. Love Jen from Technicolor Moments. Hi Jen! I love Jen. She has a wonderful YouTube channel called Technicolor Moments. She does all kinds of cool DIY tutorials, and she was pregnant with her kid the same time that I was pregnant with Rory. So for her business, Technicolor Moments, she sells handmade bags and bows, and she included, oh my gosh, this is the, I just got a second to look at this decal. It is really funny. It says Tiny Human Wrangler. I have to figure out what I'm going to put this on because I love it. Oh man, and it even comes with instructions on how to apply it. This is really cool. Jen, thank you so much for sending this to me. I love it so much. It was really sweet of you. If you want more information on the stuff that Jen makes, read the video description below. I'm going to put a couple of links for you. So before I get to my big announcement, I have some Patreon shoutouts that I would like to give out. These people and the rest of my Patreon supporters are the reason why I can keep making these videos every week, and it just means so much to me that these people are willing to pledge money for my YouTube videos, even though I give them away for free, and I just thank you. Thank you so much. I never really know quite how to thank you for how much you've done for me, so I've got an idea for a little extra thank you for the people who are supporting me on Patreon going into the next month. So for this month's Patreon shoutouts, I'd like to send a big thank you to Antonio G. Thank you Ashley Souza. Thank you Mark Slide. Thank you Roni. Thank you Saxony. And thank you Abby Ritter. So now for my big announcement. I kind of teased this on Twitter a couple days ago if you follow me over there, but I have been working on recording a single and making a music video for my song Do What You Love. This is a song that I wrote for a VidCon creator keynote a few years back, and it's meant to be a ray of positivity and encouragement for people like me who are creative and who want to make a career out of that creativity. But society isn't always kind to people who want to start out doing something maybe a little bit untraditional with their lives. I know that I faced a lot of people who were really concerned for my well-being and wanted to make sure that I could live and eat, and they didn't think that I'd be able to make money doing what I do. But because of my Patreon campaign and my Etsy shop and all of you who have been sticking with me all this time, I've been able to make it work doing what I love. But that support didn't happen right away for me, and I feel like I could have just as easily given up. So this song is kind of my way to pay it forward to all of the people who've encouraged me and supported me over the years, and I hope that it helps people who are kind of going through that decision-making process right now. The music video features 16 other YouTube channels, and I'm so excited to have so many guests to be a part of it. The idea that I had for this music video just couldn't be done alone, and so I'm so grateful to all of them for being a part of it. I will be releasing the music video and the single that goes along with it on Thursday, April 19th. And if you are a current Patreon supporter, you will be able to see the music video a day early before it goes live. So I think that's everything. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.